welcome to Down with Dragons here on Monsters of Roll. I am DM Scott. With me as always,
Killian playing Maven Corpse Flower, Circle of Spores Druid, who is peeing her pants right now. Luckily, I'm wearing grass, so it's fine.
And Mick playing Holliver, or Worm, the gnome relic hunter. Kind of wondering if this guy we're running up against really has any beef with me at all, right?
He does now.
Chris playing Viet, Ranger Barbarian, Dwarf, 8-foot tall dwarf. It happened. Everybody else is shrinking. And he's pretty sure the Gadonia Mishlak are after him. So he is in a full-on pale, sweaty panic as he's hustling through these tunnels.
And Catherine playing Juniper Swift, who is also peeing her pants and not wearing grass. So
what's that smell?
Cave funk.
Yeah, fair.
all right. on that funky note. Yeah, before we get started, Killian, do we have any announcements?
Just a few. As always, we have merch. I cannot reiterate this enough. We have merch. In fact, wait, I forgot it, but I have it.
Oh, geez.
Oh, do we get to see it this time?
Is this the bed sheets?
No, I think
It's the clock. This is the fabled clock.
The fabled clock.
I could have grabbed it this whole time and I didn't. Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's the same.
So
They're the
cool.
same. And it tells time.
Oh, cool.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so cool. I still haven't decorated it, as you can see. But it's so freaking cool.
put
It
moss
came
around
super
it.
fast, in great condition. I'm so psyched to decorate my room, my little studio room with it. It's just super fun. So check it out in the link down below. There's a bunch of cool stuff. If you like our player avatars, or if you have any suggestions for merch you'd like to see, drop it in the chat, drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Redbubble has pretty much everything. So if you want it, you can probably find it.
That's pretty cool.
It's so, can we just
moss and some pine
Got it again. I wanna see
cones
it again.
and
just one more, just one more time.
Well, Elizabeth-
Oh, she's so pretty. Which one's the real Maven? Tell her
can
something
see us.
only the real Maven
I can
would
see
know.
us in it.
Oh, she's so fun. I'm very happy to have her. And we have some inspiration this week. Thank you so much for sending those in. If you want to send in some inspiration, if a player does something you love, if a player does something you don't like and you want Scott to have some ammunition, go ahead and send in some inspiration using the hashtag inspiration. You can reach us on Twitter, on Facebook, and Discord. I haven't been on there in a while, but it exists. Hit us up. Let us know what you like. So we have the first inspiration here for Catherine, and in the spirit of Valentine's Day happening on Monday, it is from your secret Valentine. This is an inspiration point for you for leaning into remembering that you don't know common. Well, you do, but you can't speak it anymore. It showed not just your own character development and choices, but a really cool dynamic between you and Viet, of all people. So really fun to see. Your secret Valentine thought that was really cool. So
My secret
congratulations.
Valentine is Viet.
I was thinking it was very cool. Oh, I didn't realize that was in there. And kind of gave it away. Oops. And one more inspiration, Mick, it is to you from me for your sick ass burn to DM Scott before session started today.
I don't remember approving that. I mean,
Can we just start handing out inspiration to each other?
Yeah.
now?
Oh, totally. I think we can. All
and
in
you get
favor
inspiration.
all in favor in the chat, vote aye. Oh, the ayes have it. They all agree that I can do it. It says I can do whatever I want. It might be written in crayon.
That did
I've
not
got a
work
permit
for Ron
right
Swanson.
here.
It will not work for you. And we have one more, actually.
Oh, we do.
But I'm not taking it because it wasn't officially sent in. It was just by mouth.
Okay.
But Reed just wanted to say inspiration to me, but I'm not taking it, only for the
You
simple fact of
just
thank
take
you for
it.
facilitating the danger room. He's catching up still.
Ah,
He's like, that whole thing had to happen. Thank you.
Just take it. Be done with
No,
it.
I don't
Just
need
take
it.
it.
I don't
Just take
need
it.
it for this.
Oh,
I'm not even
he
gonna
did,
use
he
it.
says.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
really?
need it for this one.
You want to give it to one of us? Do you want to share the love?
Sure. Actually, Chris, I know you need those and burn those quick too.
I've got 5. I'm sitting on 5. So
Don't give it away. Don't give it
Oh.
away.
Hmm.
All right. All right. All right.
All right. Well, and again, if you want to send in inspiration to any of our players, I'm down to 0. Maybe I'll do something really cool this episode. Who knows? Go ahead and contact us down below. We're super happy to hear from you, even if you're not giving out inspiration. Tell us what you're thinking of the show, what you like, what we can improve on. We're always listening to feedback. And, you know, my mom tells me it's the best show she's ever watched and she loves Dungeons and Dragons. But, you know, that's my mom and she has to say that. So let's give us your feedback in any way that you feel is appropriate. But that's all from me. For now, I'm choking on my own saliva because I got so excited earlier. So back to you, DM Scott.
All righty. Don't die. I get to do that.
Yet.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So anyway, last time we were with our heroes, our adventurers. They were deep within Alan Zolonia, and they were traveling to the core. Upon getting there, they realized, like other places that had a kind of field around the actual orb in this situation instead of a cube, it like melts your hand when you touch it. Not great. Great for getting rid of fingerprints, but beyond that,
I needed that.
yeah.
All
But
the crime.
after spending some time and phoning a friend, they were able to get the information. Maven cast a ritual version, a high-powered version of Dispel Magic, and shut down that field. Took the core, the sphere, which may or may not have freed or killed a civilization.
It freed them.
You're right. Death is a release. And
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
and I'm sorry, I just keep poking on that point. And from there, they instantly, after grabbing the orb, felt like someone was paying attention to them, making the hairs on the back of their neck stand up. Very quickly getting them all to choose one of the fight or flight responses that all of us have inside of us, and they chose flight and got moving. And fairly quickly, a shadow started to follow them. And then eventually, a almost dragon-esque shadow went across the ceiling and wall of the tunnel they were in, made a wall of shadow, and walking out from it, an older gentleman with a beard, salt and pepper hair, human. Yep, Chris, sorry. Armor, sword at his hip. Zazozan
We call him Daddy.
emerged from the shadow. Said, "We should talk." And that is where we last left off. We're going to jump 3 weeks in the future. No, I'm just joking.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good.
Go ahead.
So, as we rejoin our heroes right there in that moment, as Zazozan walks out of the shadows with his slitted dragon looking eyes, we should talk.
It was, you have something in mind we should talk, right?
What?
You have something in mind we should talk? Or we should talk, you have something in mind? Did he say we have something of his?
He said, no, all he said is, we should talk.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Sorry. But yeah, we'll follow up with that. Why not? You have something of mine.
Viet is still running. So
Right towards him?
Yes.
Oh,
Is it being the bag? You can have my back, but we are needing to move now. The Gadoni Mishlak are after us. Like the 8-foot dwarf, like chugging down straight at him because he's in the middle of the tunnel, right?
okay.
I love this.
He's gonna pull up short. Your eyes. Come. Black stuff can fix you too. He's gonna just keep like get going again. Try to reach and try to grab his arm and try to pull him along with.
All right. As you go to like talking about the eyes, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God. This is the perfect cover for what Maven's gonna do next.
That would be a 19.
19. You manage to shake off this effect. You feel suddenly that all that fear that is driving you for a moment, it's all focused on this individual standing, well, below you, I guess, with your size. And you look at his eyes and they are green, but they are slitted like a serpent. And for a moment, all of that fear culminates on this one person. And you shake it off. You felt like it was like going to make you turn and run the exact opposite way, but it definitely, just shook it off.
I don't know who this guy is. What?
So Viet would have been just like paw, like he was gonna grab his arm and try to pull him along. And just pause for a second.
I would not recommend touching me, boy. You have something of mine.
Is it
and
the bag?
kind of looks past you and your size. And I believe my dear friend the Amanita has in possession of.
We could sort this out later. We are needing to be going, yes?
You're not
like-
going anywhere.
I'd like to roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to take the stone and shove it as hard as I can while Viet's making a distraction if I can, but it's fine if not, into my shared bag of holding with Callan.
Okay. Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
12.
12. As Viet is there, all of a sudden that shadow is going to coalesce and slam into Viet and push you back against one wall. And then as you're using this, Maven, all of a sudden you're going to feel some of that shadow, almost like a hand that is clawed, grab your hand. Not forcefully hurting you or anything like that, but just all of a sudden as you see it and you look up, you see Zazozan staring right at you. Yet you're knocked against the wall, held there for a moment, and then released. And then all of the shadow starts to withdraw from the walls, leaving the silhouette of a dragon. And then it slowly curls back into like almost like inky black wings that curl over his shoulders like a cloak. No, Maven.
Is he damaged by my halo of spores?
They're active?
Usually.
Sure.
They don't have to be. Yeah, they're not
If you'd
too
like
much
them
damage.
to be, it's up to you. Is it aggressively up?
They're up all the time, but it's as
You have
soon
to
as she
still-
saw
yeah.
him, yeah, like the hairs on the back of a cat.
Sure, roll that damage.
5. Nothing crazy, but
5.
necrotic.
Okay.
Probably doesn't do anything to him because his orb literally melted my skin, but something.
Can I get off a sanctuary spell on Maven? And then
All of this, there's time. Yeah, sure.
and then I'm gonna just pretend to trip and be injured.
after that.
Okay. You know what? For the sake of all of this, and I feel like there might be things people try to do we want to just roll initiative so we can keep an order of the time frames that are going by?
Yeah, I think that's a
Sure.
good idea.
All right. So let's
Seems
roll
appropriate.
initiative.
I got an 11.
Oliver got a 19.
Hold on. So anything above 20,
I would like to burn an inspiration point.
if you would like to.
Burn all 5 if you have to.
That gives me a 15.
Okay, so 19 was to Oliver.
Hmm?
Okay, so anything above 15 besides Oliver was Viet, right? 15?
15.
10 to 15.
11.
11, Maven. Oh, Juniper.
How'd you do, Junie?
Ooh.
Stinky roll.
All right.
A little shock.
Tracks. She's pretty terrified.
So
Fair.
in this kind of round, Zazozan, I rolled super high, which I don't know if that bodes well. Hey. So he did the shadow stuff. Oliver, you want to try to play injured, but also what was the other thing you want to do?
Cast Sanctuary on Maven.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna trip and let a bunch of stuff spill out of my satchel that I don't need. Just like,
What does Sanctuary do again?
Roll me a performance check first there, Oliver.
it makes
Basically,
it so that Zazozan can't touch you.
you just have to make a wisdom saving throw to be able to touch you.
Hell yeah.
Specifically Zazozan.
Or he targets somebody else.
Right. He either got target somebody else if he fails, or lose it.
So what was your performance?
Not that he's going to do anything like that. But
Oh, sorry. Performance roll was spectacular 14.
Okay, and you're trying to just let items
just trying
in
to-
your bag to
Yeah.
spill out.
Play the injured bird card.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Oliver.
He kind of like he looks in your direction as you fall and just ooh, because your 14 is about that good.
Yeah. Mhm. Oh, my thing, my other thing. Ow.
Getting Christopher Walken.
Down with the
loving it.
shadow hurt.
No, I'm getting more of a
Ow.
Woody Allen vibe there.
I said, ow.
Ow, my glasses.
All right. So you are on the ground acting your heart out. Maven, so a hand is, or no, Viet, you've been pushed against the wall. Anything you want to do in this moment?
so, yeah, unfortunately, Viet would flip out.
Okay.
And he's going to charge and try to put this dude in a headlock.
Oh, rest in peace, Viet.
Okay. So you're going to come charging over. Roll me an athletics check to try to grapple him.
So with advantage, I rolled 2 4s.
That's fine. I rolled
plus
a natural
8
12. So
Is a dirty 12.
yeah, I rolled a natural 12. And so as you come running over without even really breaking his concentration and look at you, Maven, he just catches the arm of this 8-foot tall dwarf and just twists it. It doesn't do damage, but you're definitely thrown off and onto the ground, and you feel like a vice around your wrist that he's barely able to get all, and doesn't hurt you, just drops you to the ground for a moment and cold glass of water poured onto you for the fact of this normal looking human with, not normal, but
Can I bite his ankle as my second attack?
absolutely.
Oh
Roll
my
to
God.
attack. Improvised. So just unarmed attack. So I doubt
That's
no
another
proficiency.
4.
Oh, do you have other dice?
So
This
as
is the good one.
he twists him onto the
Oh.
ground, Viet just grabs his leg and just like just gnawing on his boot.
Like a chihuahua.
Yeah.
Scott,
Yeah.
8 foot.
I have a
12.
bonus action that if I could still use
Oh,
it.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Hunter's
Like
mark.
we're playing this fairly loose. I'm just giving you if you had some sort of Rube Goldberg plan to unfold.
I've
on
got
that.
it.
That's what's happening right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
totally.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
So what bonus action would you?
It
like
just
to do?
doesn't look like much because it's
I'm a
just the
little
marble
offended you're not
rolling
recognizing
right
the
now.
plan, Scott.
All right. Bonus action. Hunter's mark on Zazozan.
Absolutely, sir. You feel him in your mind and where he is, and you have him marked.
Yeah. You're marked now.
All right.
Is
Maven.
it my turn? Yeah.
It is your turn.
It's like all the kids in the lunchrooms flinging spitballs at the.
It's Scott, it's really stupid.
Yeah.
But I think it's the only shot I have. While he's distracted with
He's
Viet
not.
and
He's staring
Holliver,
right at you.
I'm gonna turn into a ball of gas and I'm gonna dissipate.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast gaseous form and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, or at least
No.
try to. The funk. I said funk.
He's just
Um,
He's just gonna shake his head and say no.
And I
your
don't
spell
do it?
Doesn't work. You use the spell slot though.
I hate you.
What a jerk.
Fine.
He uses a spell slot too, though.
That's fair, but I still want to try to drop the orb into. I feel like he's got his hand on my wrist, right?
You have not opened the bag. Like it caught you right as you were doing
Shit.
it. So yeah.
So, okay, just so I have a point of reference,
Mhm.
the orb is in one of my many bags underneath my coat. So, how far did I
Sure.
get?
You got it to in your hand so he could see it, and now there's a shadow wrapped around it. Like you're holding it
Awesome.
out like this. Granted, it's still wrapped in a thing, but
Yeah. Do you mind? Those are my essential tools.
Amanita, I do not mind at all. I am just here for what is mine. But I'm happy to negotiate if it is that sensitive to you.
I would appreciate it. Yes, if you could let me go. Viet, leave him alone, please, for now. We can talk. Please let go of my arm.
I think I'll hang on to it just so we can
You will not.
maintain. I will.
I rolled a
I
2
wanna
on
do
my
a
self-perception check. I didn't hear you.
That's fine. I don't know if I can do a strength contest since I already did an action or tried to.
Not this round. Not this round.
Okay.
Anything
I'm gonna
with a
lose, but I'm gonna
bonus action?
try.
No, I get it. Hey, I get it. Anything with a bonus action or anything?
Bop, bop, beep, bop, beep, beep. Let me look at my bonus action. Sorry. No, the only bonus action I have is 2-weapon fighting, so probably not gonna do.
Yeah,
that.
you have to make an attack, and then with a light weapon, you can.
Yeah. Probs not. It's
Juniper.
She's really too terrified to do anything against Zazozan.
You've seen him one other time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great time.
Right.
She has her feelings about him. She is, however, thinking, I need to get Maven out of here because she knows that Maven has the orb.
Fair.
So I guess she's gonna concentrate really hard on that.
All right.
That'll do it.
Is concentrating a free
Arcana
action.
check. Roll me an
no,
Arcana check.
Okay.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Yeah. I'm trying to choose.
Are
a
you
dice.
trying to?
Not gonna betray me.
Are you trying to maybe actually cast something? Just
Yes.
you don't know how.
Yes.
Okay.
And that
that's-
was a natural 20.
Oh.
Plus four with the Arcana.
So what's your highest level spell slot right now?
Fourth.
Fourth. All right. That would do it. Due to the fact of there is no communication here. This is a tense situation. Maven.
Yep.
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, that'll go well. You know me, babes. Charismatic.
There's a
That's
part of me
enough.
that wants to give
You are the new face of the party.
advantage.
Did we mention that? Callan's
God,
missing.
we're
You're the new
screwed.
face of
That's
the
an
party.
11. That's an 11.
I'm tempted to give you advantage using one of my inspirations.
You wanna? You can. I'll
But
let
I'm
you.
not going to
Damn it.
because it's
That's-
better for you that I don't.
I disagree with that.
Nope. So
Fair.
Juniper, as you focus on just trying to get Maven out of here, suddenly you just feel this energy start to flow through you, and you feel like that though anytime you've had those visions of in the afterlife
Mhm.
and that falling sensation. And at a certain point, there was a moment where you felt like you did go through something, like whether it be a curtain or a gate or some separation between the living and the dead. You grab onto that feeling, and suddenly you cast Banish on Maven. And Maven, all of a sudden, there is this shadowy light that literally envelops around you, and you are gone.
Oh no.
Maven,
Yeah, where am I?
you are in a kind of a black and whitish grayscape land. There is, in the distance, you see the biggest mosh pit you've ever seen of people. They are all screaming, yelling, pulling, grabbing, clawing at each other. There is a large dome that stretches from horizon to horizon. And imagine each of the dragon gods and their spectral forms that are the size of mountains, one in each cardinal directions going around. And every now and then you see these spectral dragons reach down into that throng of people, scoop them up, and consume them. Welcome to the afterlife.
Send you there. I didn't know I would send you there. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
There's nothing to say right now. That is
Yeah.
where you're at.
I've got nothing to say, so that's good.
That's good. Juniper,
Yeah.
you now have Banish as part of your spell list. You
Add that.
feel she is gone. You're not 100%
I mean,
sure
shoot.
where you sent her,
You killed me.
but
I'm dead.
you do feel like you have a tether
Mhm.
to her. If you maintain concentration on this, you'll
lose
maintain
her.
this tether. If you let go of it, the spell will end and
I don't know
something
what
will
happen.
happen. Whether
Yeah, I don't
she's stuck
know.
there, where she comes back, whether, you're not sure. This is a new thing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Me.
But you definitely get the sense of like you were reaching for something of like, I got to get her out of here. And
Yeah.
that's what came out.
Spell vomit.
Still has sanctuary on her, right?
Here's the fun part there, however. You can't feel her anymore.
Because I'm dead.
What did you do?
I don't know.
when
what
we
you
get to
said.
your turn, we can deal with that.
Actually,
Top
I'm
of-
really happy you did that. Sorry.
Top of the round. Zazozan immediately looks straight at you, Juniper.
Oh no. She's just as shocked as he is, actually. Like,
What did you do? Yeah, yep.
Je ne sais pas.
Speak!
Je ne sais pas.
I forgot
It's
you
just this,
can't-
like word.
He just looks at Oliver and down at
Je ne sais
Viet.
pas. Just word vomit in Sylvan. Like,
He's left. He's left.
Like
with
you
the
understand
bad
him,
actor,
Juniper.
the
You
guy
do
waiting his
understand.
Oh, yeah.
boot, and the person who doesn't speak common.
Yeah.
Je ne sais pas. And it's basically going to be like a word vomit of Sylvan that she's speaking of like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Like, just
Yeah.
basically it's incoherent.
I'm going to use a
It's-
bonus action for him to like take you in.
It's as incoherent to him
All right, you
as
know
it is
what?
to everybody else.
He's all of a sudden just gonna and just wave a hand at you, and all of a sudden, as you are speaking, Oliver, you can clearly hear her. Viet will see. You hear like, I don't even know what I did. I was just, and suddenly, like you realize yourself that you are speaking normal. It's like a weird realization of like before you didn't really realize it, but now you know you're talking correctly.
Okay.
Speak. You don't know what you just did.
He loves me.
No, I don't. I don't.
If anything happens to that orb, you are clearly responsible now. And you looks down at you, Viet. Is this necessary?
Yes.
That would be a 6 plus an 8. Maybe I heard him.
Up to you.
Just
He's still talking like he hasn't attacked anyone. No, he's defended himself, but not attacked. That's fine leather.
it has not been anymore.
Oliver,
Yeah.
You're
up.
So you're the seventh dragon, eh? What's the matter? Didn't your mama love you enough? Brood mother didn't put you on a throne too?
you have been reading, haven't you?
Yeah, you should try it sometime instead of whatever this is.
Oh, whatever this is duly because of my siblings. I was going to rule you properly. But my mother did not love us, which is why we betrayed her and put her back into her tomb.
Oh, so sibling rivalry. Okay, just as bad. Not any better.
You know, the last person who truly annoyed me, I turned to dust.
Dust? Why did it have to be dust?
Is that what you're afraid of, Oliver?
All this time, that was his weakness.
Archaeologist.
He's an archaeologist afraid of dust.
There are all these years I'm sick of dust. Not dust.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to do with your actual action, bonus action?
I should.
I will hold my action.
Okay. What are you holding?
The gun.
Okay. To fire the gun.
Yes.
What's the trigger?
If he commits an act of violence against anyone, including himself.
Just for clarification, what if it's provocated? Is it defense in defense of himself?
This guy's a jerk. I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
All right. So you are holding your action to draw and fire your cool space age sci-fi fantasy gun.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that description.
All right. Viet, you have finished spitting out the fine leather.
He's going to roll to his feet. What did you do with Maven, the Amendia Lady of Thorns dead flower?
Look to your friend. I did nothing. I actually wanted to have a nice conversation with the Amanita.
Oh, a nice conversation, my love.
You're not here. Mute.
I know. I know.
We need be going. Gudonia Mishlak.
This is your idea of nice. I don't know.
I'm gonna roll just to see if he in any way understands Gudonia. No, he does.
It's Dwarven.
He's just
It's Dwarven.
right, but he doesn't. He's still like
The translation.
what? Gudonia.
Gudonia
Why?
Mishlak. They were looking at us down in there. We need to go before they come here.
Is there anything you want to do with your action or bonus action?
This is it. This is what I'm doing.
Okay.
He doesn't know what you're talking about. I think we found the chink in his armor. He's an idiot.
Maven, you are in a hellscape.
Yep. I sure am. How far
Anything
away
you'd
am I
like to
from
do?
this big ass mosh pit?
I mean, it's a long ways. Like you are on the top of a hill overlooking a landscape, and it is in all directions,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do a thing.
Okay.
Maybe it'll do something good. Maybe it won't. I'm going to try to mentally connect with Sindri.
Roll me based off that. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, seeing as your kind of casting through him is wisdom based of his teachings and stuff like that. So
18.
18. Okay. You reach out, and what are you trying to connect? What are you trying to say? Like this is the equivalent of almost like a prayer or plea,
Yeah. Hail Mary, full of grace, something, something, Jesus. Just kidding. I don't say that. It just brought me back. Anyway, I say, I'm in a hellscape with a mosh pit and dragon gods eating their souls, and I would like some help. Please, thank you. Where are you, God? It's me, Maven. Hello.
I just called
Hello.
to say. Yeah. All right. Okay. Anything else you're doing? That would be an action to do that.
I would like to charge my Halo of Spores with an additional D6 of elemental power. If anything touches me, they will get a nasty shock.
Okay, what elemental charge are you putting into it?
Can I do lightning, or is that
Yeah.
air? Right, technically.
It's
Or is that-
technically part of it. I'm pretty
Cool.
loose with that part.
I would like to be cool and full of lightning, very Super Saiyan.
Yeah. So there's the
cool.
they start to like fireflies almost in the spores around you, and then little static electricity
Yeah.
shocks and ripples go through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
love it.
start walking down the hill. Eventually,
All right.
next turn, I guess.
I mean, all the different dragons.
Unfortunately, that is true.
What dragon direction do you walk towards? Do you walk towards the fiery? Let me bring up all the spectrums. Like obviously there's gosh. I didn't plan on you.
Furnus Corvus. Elective Aldona.
They're, basically, yeah.
Slita Nasanan.
I'm just trying to think of their aspects and how they look spectrally more than like you have a very like made of electricity kind of dragon, one made primarily of earthen vines, one of like bone and like blades, one that looks to be made of almost like chromatic mirrors with lots of tarnish on it, one that is just purely fire, one of ice. Which direct, just so I have a directionality for you.
I'm gonna go towards the one with the chromatic
mirrory
stuff. Yeah.
Perfect.
In my mind, I'm pretty sure that's Sorva de Calis.
Yeah, you're pretty sure.
Pretty stinking sure. So I'm gonna go pay old Sorby Poo a visit.
She won't mind a stone.
She's my ex. That's why we have such a bitter rivalry. Just kidding.
She didn't know, but hey.
Yeah, she didn't know, but I knew.
All right, Juniper.
Yeah.
That's one round of banish up. It is your turn. You can now speak. You feel it.
Honestly, she doesn't know what to do. She's kind of frozen in fear. Like that man to her is sort of a physical embodiment of a very frightening thing that happened.
Fair.
So she's not really here. Juniper's not here right now.
Juniper can't go to the phone right now.
Right.
Why? Because she's dead.
So after that threat he made to you, does that do anything for you?
Just a little bit more fear.
If something happens to her,
yeah,
I'm holding you responsible, or not her, even her, that stone.
Yeah. He's still looking straight at her though. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Roll me a concentration check.
I want to do a thing, but
absolutely, you can do a thing.
A concentration check. Okay. That's akin to a constitution saving roll.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Absolutely. As scared as you are, you hold that tether so tight. What thing do you want to do?
I want to cast Death Ward on myself, but I know he's going to see it.
Totally. Warding the evil eye. Yes, do it.
Yeah.
I want to.
Do you have another 4th level slot?
Well, I have my last 3rd level. Yeah, I have a 4th level, but I have a 3rd level, which is also.
Oh, yep.
It's a 3rd level.
Yep. Sorry, I thought it was a 4th level for a second there.
No, you're fine. Maybe it is.
It is a 4th level. Yeah.
Oh, it is a 4th level. I do have another 4th level slot. Yeah.
All right. Good, because you'll need that. It lasts for 8 hours, but yeah. You can. It's just verbal and semantic. So what do you kind of say in that moment?
Oh wow. Okay. I can't think of any cool Latin phrases, you guys.
You don't have to go Latin.
But that's the language.
What would Juniper like? We can translate it to it's Latin.
I'll translate it later. It's fine.
Yeah.
She would say, I've died once and I don't want to do it again.
He will, as you do that and you cast that on yourself, he'll just have a big grin
like a nope.
You're right to be afraid.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Let go and bring her back.
I don't know how.
I do.
Well, that's great.
Don't bring me
That
back.
makes one of
I
us.
get here.
All I have to do is kill you the one time.
That seems like an overreaction.
Viet would like, if I may, or it
Yeah.
may not be my turn, but if
It may not be, but you can still,
he starts
like
talking
I said,
about killing,
loose.
he starts talking about killing Juniper, he's going to step around in front between this guy and Juniper, get in his eyesight.
It's okay. It's top of the round. It's his turn. But as you step forward, and I'm totally fine with that. We're dealing more with actions and stuff. Movement is, hey. As you step forward, he looks up at you. And what are you going to do, little dwarf?
He'll just tighten his grip on his draw his dynamic rod out and just tighten his grip on it.
I did not come here to kill any of you. Once again, the Amanita has chosen her allies well and has proven useful again. I want the stone, and I'm even willing to hire you for future work. Or I take it all.
Viet's not reacting, just staring at him with his dead eye stare. It's not the first time his crew has been threatened about.
Like a dragon.
Right?
All right.
Stuff.
Give me what
If
I
you're
want,
going
or
to
I'll
try
take
to dead-eye him again, roll me another wisdom save, man.
That would be a 17 plus 2 is a
Yep,
19.
You're still good. You're still good. Or 18? Oh, wait.
19. 17 plus 2 is a 19.
19. You're still good. And I
You shiver a
there
little
is
bit.
an
But
aspect of that. Yeah, little shiver, less than last time, but you can feel the intensity of his stare.
he threatened
And
Juniper.
you start
so
to notice kind of the the cloak reopens up into dragon wings, like that look like attached to his back, but all made of shadow.
it's setting his feet. Ready to take a hit. Shield up.
However, anything you got? That was kind of his actions and stuff. So what do you got?
You're muted, Mick.
Yep.
Still muted.
That's weird. I don't see the mute icon on.
Yeah.
Is it back to me or is it still his action? Okay.
He kind of used his action to try to just push his will into Viet, and somehow Viet's holding his ground, baby. Either too strong a will or too stupid.
Did I
to realize
notice
how in danger?
Did I notice that
I was just
aggression?
gonna ask that.
If you use your bonus action, I'll let you roll an insight.
I'm gonna use my bonus action.
You'd have to see past 8 feet of Viet.
That's part of it. So you have to use an actual mechanical device.
Ah,
I know D&D.
uh-huh. I don't know. I think that was enough aggression. I would have used
He's
my
not
reaction.
being aggressive.
He was saying stuff though.
Do you want to shoot him?
Shoot him. Oh my God.
Because I'll be
shoot
honest, if you
him.
feel like that was enough aggression, I will 100% let that trigger
Yeah,
before
because
your turn.
and I did make a roll for it too, and it even
Yeah.
as smart as Oliver is, it was a ridiculously low roll. So
Absolutely. Then roll that.
he let
attack.
go of that. Here he pulled that trigger, didn't let go.
All right. All right. So it's a ranged attack.
And that was my reaction from the last part, right?
Yeah. Yep. This is
Yeah.
still. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, this is gonna go great. This is
I believe in you.
Rube Goldberg stuff. This is that first little wheel that
Yep,
the marble
no,
activates.
yeah, it's hitting the marble to go
Totally.
into the chamber, swing across.
Okay, so regular attack or what?
Ranged attack.
Ranged attack. Gotcha. Going for it.
And with you being trained with hand crossbow, you can use your proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's 14.
That'll be a miss.
Son of a bee. Okay.
Actually, you know what? Right now, it's not a miss because he's in no way trying to protect himself or anything. We'll say it hits.
Oh, that's yeah. Yeah.
So that's 2d10 force damage.
2d10 coming up.
Kick his ass.
And I have to make a strength saving throw. And that's a 13.
A 10 and a 7 for 17.
17 force.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It hits him.
Beautiful.
So
That
now
was
your
my
turn.
reaction from last turn. So
Yep. So now it's your turn.
now it's my turn. Whew. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I've already committed, right? So
Sure,
I
absolutely.
need to keep shooting at this guy. However, I'll use my. Oh wait, did I get to apply Hunter's Mark on that?
You
Shot?
should have. You should have. Yeah. Because you have it up.
Right.
So roll that extra damage.
That's a 2 to add on.
Okay. So 19 total.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it look like I can activate this gun again, or is it?
It
Required.
does not seem like it's sparking or malfunctioning. You can mark off that you fired once.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll just go with that. Use one attack to fire again.
All right. Roll again, sir.
And big money. I'm going to use an inspiration.
I can't believe June got us in another fight.
That's another 14. Blech.
That hits.
Yeah. Right on. Okay.
And if any, and just so we're clear, so everyone knows for if things go in a clearly other direction that in no way seems like it's going. Right now, as you fire, the second you pull and like aim, he literally turns and opens up his arms. Like he's giving you a target. Just so you know, the AC is not 14.
Okay. That's a 9.
That 9 damage. Hunter's Mark on it.
Yeah, that's added already.
Okay.
Okay. Then I have extra attack. I want to do it again.
Is this the thing we did where you switched hands with the same thing? Technically the offhand crossbow expert or whatever.
Mhm.
Are you drawing the crossbow or are you trying to do a switch hand type thing? Because I think, is that the ruling you were trying to make that one time now that I think about it?
Yeah, I mean, as read, it looks like crossbow expert just if I make an attack with a one-handed weapon, which crossbow counts at, a hand crossbow counts as, you can use a bonus action to attack. But no, this is just my extra attack feature, my normal extra attack feature.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
that thing. Sorry.
Doing that thing.
Do that thing.
Ooh, okay, so that's a 24.
You absolutely hit.
All right. Let's give him a good one here. So that damage plus Hunter's Mark is 13 total.
Yep.
And yes, I want to use the hand crossbow as a bonus action if I can.
Okay. Yes, you can.
Jeez.
Pew, 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 pew. Ah, crap. That's a 12.
Gnomish
Hits.
Gatling gun over there.
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, lovely.
Like I said, he's opened himself up to you.
Right. Okay. So hand crossbow plus Hunter's Mark. And I will add Colossus Strike to this one.
Okay.
Total of 17.
Very nice.
So he's dead now. That's good.
Totally. Yep. Totally. Yep. As he spits out blood and damn you, you know. Yeah, you just fire, and you see these pulses of force just impact and hit his shoulders, knock him around a little bit, and then all of a sudden an arrow hits him right in the middle of the sternum. He looks down at it, pulls it out, and just drops it.
It's not the reaction I was hoping for.
Looks at you, however, for a moment of like, really? Like, and then looks back at you, Viet. Your turn.
What are you wanting with stone?
It's my property.
This is weird place. Did you lose it?
You could say that. Stolen from me long ago. And you and your friends have managed to find it. And I was coming merely to claim my property and reward you for finding it.
And you will be hiring us for other jobs?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
The Amanita
Riz.
and her friends have proven useful so many times for me.
We need Godfingers from Murdet. Can you give us Godfingers?
Natural 18. You have a friend in need.
Yes, and we need Godfingers.
God fingers.
Or reach into his bag and chuck out a dragon finger.
Looks at it.
We don't need any more of those.
God.
You need to bring back a friend, I take it. I rolled a natural 19. I haven't even added his wisdom to it.
Oh my God.
I can bring back anyone you need.
I just need Godfingers.
I am the Godfingers.
Oh, you're not, you bastard.
Pull a sword.
You're not here.
I know. Yeah, you hear a voice in your head.
No, you don't.
He says, I am Godfingers. Viet will draw the sword out.
Yet.
I offer what power you need freely. You have brought my property back to me. And then looks kind of towards June again. Or at least I thought you had.
You have
Ask him for his
Godfingers.
receipts.
I have
talk about
access to
property.
all the extra fingers you need.
You talk about property. That
I
stone
do.
is your property.
It is.
You know what's my property? My soul. My free will.
Yes,
you
and
have
my
all taken
sibling-
that. You have all taken that from all of us. So how about you give that back and then you can have the stone.
My siblings were the ones who did that. I had no design to devour you mortals.
Then what is your design?
To rule you.
That is my
Eating
free
you
will.
is nothing.
That is my free will. I don't want you to rule me.
You're young. It's fine. I have lived amongst you mortals for so long. You say you want freedom, but at the end of the day, you tear yourselves apart. You kill each other, you steal from each other, drive each other to hunger, to starvation, disease, and then celebrate those who rise above and lead you into the future. You desire to be ruled. You just can't admit it to yourself.
Pride will be your downfall. Ego and pride.
I have lived long enough to have pride stripped away, rebuilt, stripped away for eons.
Good for
I
you.
thank you.
I
Looks
haven't
back to
had
Viet.
that chance yet.
And your brief candle likely won't matter to anything anyway. Look back to Viet. I'll help your friend. I want my property.
No, he won't, Fiat.
I'll let you think about that, Maven.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. I'm
So-
in hell.
No, the afterlife.
Sorry.
It's a party.
In
Mosh pit.
the
The hell
afterlife, there's gonna be a
I'm heading for some serious drive.
yeah. It's perfect. Actually, that should be the theme song for whenever we do this realm.
Oh no.
We
So
need a
you're heading
Patreon to buy
towards-
rights for all the songs you
Hey,
guys
do what you got to do, Chris. Make it happen.
my
So
God.
as we head towards that mosh pit in front of the more reflective, chromatic looking dragon spectral form, what else are we doing?
I don't freaking know. I think sorry. I'm
Oh, it's okay.
overwhelmed.
It's a little like I feel like this might not have been part of the Rube Goldberg, but maybe
was-
it is.
Yeah, that's what we
How'd
want you to think.
know?
That's what we want you to think.
No, it wasn't. But it is now.
Singing a little
so we're gonna-
song about Sentry.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Sentry did not
He
answer.
has not answered you, but it's been 5 seconds
I'm
or
pissed.
5 to 6 seconds.
Okay, so I'm walking towards Chromatica Barbie,
Mhm.
aka Queen Sorva.
Sure, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, probably. I've never met someone so full of themselves that they cover themselves in mirrors. Gag. Anyway,
I feel like that would be the opposite.
shh.
You're not here.
I am gonna. So I'm walking towards that. How do
you
I
start to see like some of that crowd seems to have noticed you and is charging up towards you up the hill.
Oh, cool. That's
And by some of that crowd, I mean like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people.
cool. I'm gonna run the other way, I guess.
Okay. And it has very much like that DayZ vibe where it's like a fluid body of bodies moving over each other.
This sucks.
It's not a
This-
great place.
I'm crapping my pants. Maven's
And
Just-
this like water coming closer, the screams and moans and shrieks like water coming closer is this wave of bodies.
I'm gonna pray again as I'm running. Can I do a religion check, maybe?
Sure, absolutely. If you'd like to do religion with Sentry.
Or wisdom. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't
Hey, it's
matter.
your call. It's your moment.
Wisdom.
Do a wisdom saving throw, seeing as that'd be the equivalent of like a caster check.
Hey Scott.
Hey, yeah.
Hey Scott. I got a nat 1.
Okay, that's super.
Yeah, so
So as you are running and trying to focus again to make that connection like you've done before, almost with ease, that kind of hearing that sound come flooding towards you, you might, curse a couple times as you're trying to oh God, please,
yeah.
it's a lot. This is not a great place. This is not a vacation destination.
We're not in Boca Raton.
No, but there's always vacancy here.
Mm.
It's so you're running back up the hill very quickly the way you came.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I can't do anything, right? Because I did my action.
You did.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Damn it. Wait. I have a bonus action. JK, I have spells
Bonus.
that I can do as bonus action. Okay. Wait. Cantrip? Bonus action, maybe?
What are you
Maybe.
trying to do?
I was going to do Primal Savagery to elongate my fingernails into claws.
It only
Yeah.
lasts for that round.
Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. I'm just
Okay.
going to keep on trucking, running
Okay.
in hell. Who would have known hell had a lot of running involved?
Do you
No
want
kidding.
to be a druid and turn into a thing so you can run faster?
Oh, yeah. Can I be a Skurgelk?
Surely.
Haha, you're smart. Thanks.
I try to help.
I would like to turn into my buff daddy Skurgelk.
All right. Your buff daddy Skurgelk. All of a
Hell
sudden,
yeah.
you just start running and suddenly you leap forward onto all fours and transform and just keep on running.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm zooming, babes.
Yep.
Yeah.
45 feet, I believe, or 50 feet
40
for
feet.
movement. 40 feet for movement. Yep.
Impaled
So you-
souls on the bones and shards and antlers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Delish. Can I be a
Delish.
dragon now? Can I eat them?
Oh, maybe.
Let's
You're
see.
welcome to try.
I will.
All right, Juniper. So a lot of conversation was had back and forth. Is there anything action wise you want to do, or is it all verbal?
It's all verbal.
Okay,
She's-
verbal it up.
She's really just too scared to, like, she's scared, but
Well,
she's mad
I mean,
now.
scared, but also a little mouthy. So let's
Yeah,
keep
no,
going.
she's mad now. She's mad. She's very angry,
Mhm.
but she has nothing to say right now.
Okay. Fair.
It's only when he opens his mouth that she has something to
Okay,
say. and it's not.
you're at the end. He's at the
Like,
beginning, so we
reaction.
can just
Sit here.
Hold
You
your
sit
action.
here.
It's a response.
Can I hold my action to respond? You
Absolutely.
sit here and you judge us. But who are you to say that? Who are you to take away our free will?
one who can.
Oh, so just because you can, I can take away the free will of an ant, but does that mean I should? No. That's the most
You
Whole
do
honky rule.
understand.
so that's really all we are.
Why do you want to rule over a bunch of ants? you
Looks
nerd?
at you, Viet.
I think it's Oliver's turn.
Nope, he's top of the round.
Oh, okay.
Top of the turn. Yep.
Got it.
He looks at you, Viet, and will you assist me so I can assist you?
What does it cost? Blackstaff said I needed fingers.
I am the fingers. He kind of rolls his eyes a little bit, and with the dragon looking eyes, it's kind of an interesting sight. I am the fingers. I want my stone. I want
need-
the orb.
To take you to Blackstaff, then.
No, you need Amanita here first. Then
I am not
give
knowing what
my
you
word.
did with her.
I did nothing your friend did.
Juniper?
Yes, and if she doesn't bring her back now, I will make her.
Juniper does not know how to make people disappear.
I know, but she has some lovely magic around her right now, so I can kill her once, and she'll wake right back up afterwards, but the Amanita will be here as well.
You will not be killing Juniper, Swift.
Not permanently, just for a moment.
You will not be killing her at all. I am not knowing who you are being, but I will not let you kill her.
Is that your final decision?
Yes.
Looks over at Oliver. Is that your decision too, to continue this?
Listen, man, I don't know what's even going on, so it's hard to answer.
Then looks past Juniper. Juniper, roll me a free insight check.
Scared. Nope, that's a 1.
With inspiration. I'll give you inspiration so you have advantage. I'll use one of mine. I'll mark it off.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Bring her back or he's going to kill both of these two right now.
I don't know how.
You feel like there's a part of you that could just let go of that tether.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Sacrifice.
Like,
them to the
I told you
Lord.
that in the beginning. At that much, you're maintaining concentration. You know what concentration feels like. You could end the spell. You don't know what that will do, but that's something you could do. I'll give you that much. But he looks at you and basically looks at both of them and then looks at you. I'll give you a moment, and then you've all made your choice. Oliver, your turn.
Okay.
I have an idea for my turn.
That's good. You're going to need it.
I know. Thank God it's before June's.
Yeah,
I
this
should be muting you, by the way, because you don't know what's happening here.
Well, I already knew
So
I needed
try
to
to
do
keep
this.
that in mind.
Yeah.
And don't me.
Yeah.
I told you, bring your egg game.
I know.
Oliver, sorry.
right.
Right.
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on here. I don't think this guy is I can tell he's a big meanie, big bad meanie.
Yeah.
He's trying to put June in this bind, and it looks bleak. So I'm just gonna kind of hold on to that old coin I found with the symbol of Zaf on it, and attempt to cast command on him for grovel. Alsos aruteros.
What do I got to roll?
Wisdom 14.
Wisdom 14. Let me bring up his stats here.
Oh, what a coincidence. He has a plus 14 to wisdom.
Oh,
Be hilarious if he doesn't make it then.
Mhm.
I did make it. That is a natural 5 with a plus 10.
Yep.
It was still close. It was still close. That's why I had to tell you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you what his save was.
Yep, big jerk status confirmed.
So yeah, he just looks at you and he just a moment of shake. Like you didn't get the tick in the eye like Callan gets, but
Okay, well, I don't feel the connection to Maven anymore. I'll cast a sanctuary as bonus action on Juniper then.
have you broken concentration?
I would need to move concentration to sanctuary, yeah.
I get that. I'm being nice here.
Oh,
Do you think you would have continued trying to feel for Maven?
yeah, if I continue to feel for Maven, I probably...
You do not feel her, and I will allow you to, without recasting it, move it.
Oh, wait, sanctuary is not a concentration spell anyways, but
Oh, it's not?
there's that
Oh.
connection thing, so I don't know if that's something you're adding on.
I thought it was concentration. That's why. I'm sorry.
Nope,
There's so many spells to remember.
right, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yep, absolutely. Because that one is okay. So yeah, you'll have to recast it. Sorry, I thought
Okay.
it was. Sorry.
All right, yeah, so I'll use another sanctuary on wait, he's threatening to kill Viet, but I don't know. That's a rough one, tough
He
one.
hasn't really said he'll kill yet. He's just asking if you've made your choices and is giving a very meaningful look to Juniper. Without too much insight, I'll say there might be a threat there. Maybe. He's a big,
Barely
mean
veiled
guy,
threat.
like you said.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll throw a sanctuary on Juniper with my bonus action.
Okay. So Juniper has Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Yep, I was right there with you. Yet.
You are not killing Juniper. And he will ready in action if he makes any kind of aggressive action. He will swing his finger chopper at him.
His okay, finger chopper. Yeah. Okay. Fair.
He is the fingers.
He is the fingers. Maven,
I have a quick question.
I have a quick answer.
Awesome. So I thought about this after I transformed into a Skirgelk, but this is going all the way back to the first round I had in Hell.
Mhm.
Maven had the stone in her hand
Mhm.
when she teleported.
Mhm.
If you'll allow me, I'd like to retcon that she did put it in the shared bag of holding, not
No.
knowing if it would work or not.
Absolutely not. Not in, I said bring your A game.
I
pregame.
know. Damn it. That's
But
fine.
you are still holding it, and it is now absorbed into your Skirgo body.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So how far away is a zombie horde from me?
Good question. It was more of a vague concept.
Right.
Let
Sure.
me
I'm not going to
roll.
actually engage them in combat. I'm just
Oh, I
wondering.
get it. I'm just gonna roll. They're about 80 feet and gaining.
I'm going to dash. So 80 feet ahead.
Absolutely. You are maintaining a good pace. They are moving quicker than normal people could move, but you in this form feel like you are at least maintaining. Ooh, I gotta do her trick.
Yeah. And
I
while
thought maybe
I'm
you were
running,
impersonating the undead spirits.
Here it comes. There you go. Yeah, thank you there, Catherine.
Mhm.
It's the cup, which by the
Nice
way,
mug.
I love the mug.
I'm wondering if while I'm running, I can do a check because I have keen smell and I can use my wisdom modifier for perception checks that are based on smell. And I just want to kind of get a lay of my surroundings with my nose while I'm running, if that's possible. If not,
Absolutely. Absolutely. As a
Okay.
Skirgelk, you are using your senses to, fight or flight, and there's a reason to be in flight mode. But you're also a creature of the dead woods, which means you're never fully in flight mode. There's always fight in you.
I get it. That's a nat 20 plus 5, 25. So I sniff real good. What do I smell?
So on your suddenly as you're sniffing and you're trying to what is that? All of a sudden on your back you hear it's like, oh, what are we going? This is pretty crazy. I have not been to a place like this. This is one of those little pocket afterlives. That's pretty clever with the whole bubble and everything. They feast on all the souls. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. They wanted to be gods.
Can he hear my thoughts?
I don't know. Start thinking.
At first I thought he was a zombie, but hearing that lilting Scottish accent immediately is feeling a little bit better.
I would too.
Okay. I'm in hell. I'm in a hell, not the hell, a hell.
Well, I don't feel like this is hell. I feel like this is pretty a universal wherever everybody goes, good, bad, everything in between. This doesn't judge.
Do you see what's behind me right now?
Holy crap. Yeah, you got a whole horde coming.
This
They
feels
look
like
hungry
hell.
and you turned into veal.
This feels like hell. How do we get out of here? Bring me back to your dimension. Please.
Oh, do you, I could absolutely help
Please?
you, but I feel like there's a little bit of a give and take. And right
What do you
now,
want? I'll do
all
it.
you've done is take, and
What
we
do you
haven't
want?
had any. I mean, we had this whole arrangement, and you haven't even mentioned me to anybody yet.
I can give you
You've
a
actu-
dragon god.
You can give me a dragon god. How can you give me a dragon god?
Well, I was in the middle of a conversation with Zazozan, and if I can get him to say your name, he's yours, right?
Well, I mean, it's not as simple as that. I mean, it's a little bit more involved, but it does give me a little bit of a tie and maybe, persuasions and things. I mean, it's more complicated than you think. It's not just simple light on, light off,
But something. Right?
It's going to take a little bit. It's not like I'm not at my best here. Like, look around this.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but would that be enough to get me out of here?
Absolutely. I think that is something I could make happen. This has nothing to do with our original deal, though. This is bonus.
I know. I will get you too. I've been stuck underground in a cave. Not a lot of people to recruit right now, but as soon as I'm back, you will have your 2 champions or
Okay.
whatever.
And I enjoy riding you, so I'm going to take that into account too. It'll kind of like pull on your horns a little bit. All right. Give me time to work. I promise I'll make sure you get back to where you belong. Just don't get
like
eaten
that.
by an undead horde in the afterlife.
If you can not bring me back to where I disappeared from, that'd be badass of you. So maybe I go back to the Deadwood. Who knows?
Holy crap. Now you want locations.
If you put me in your pocket dimension, I'm fine with that.
That pocket dimension is literally for the opening.
I liked it. There was a
I'm
cool
going to
porch swing.
pretend like that was just the Skirgilk and you coming out. All right.
I had a little
I'll
bit too
see
much tea.
what I can do. Okay.
I'll take it. Thank you for coming. I know that I don't sound appreciative right now, but
No, you don't.
I'm running for my life
A
right
lot
now
of
from a horde of
demands.
zombies. Yep.
They're getting closer. I'd run faster.
I'm
And then he just
running.
disappears.
I'm running as fast as humanly possible. Or
And then all of a sudden you
Skirgelkily
smell
possibly.
Talon.
What?
And it is
What?
not your turn anymore. Juniper.
No, I'm sorry. We all missed what
Nope.
you just said.
No, you
I
Because
didn't.
I was
What?
talking. I
No, you
did.
didn't. You
I
didn't.
did. Yes, I did.
People who heard.
I want to rewind it. None of us heard it. We
Juniper.
were all talking.
Stop. Juniper, it's your turn.
Okay, so she knows he's not bluffing. Fine. I'll bring her back.
You bring her back?
Just shut up for a second and let me concentrate on it.
I'm asking, not
Oh, no.
he's
Okay.
down here. I was up here.
She is going to close her eyes and concentrate on bringing Maven back.
All right. So you're going to basically end concentration on the spell?
No. I'm okay.
You tell me what you're trying to
Yes,
do and
I'm trying to buy her another round, so I'm bluffing. I'm gonna concentrate on bringing her back. Like
roll
I'm gonna
me
make
a
it
deception check
That's not
with
what I asked for.
disadvantage
That's not
because
what I
you're
asked
trying
for.
to bluff a caster in how a caster works.
Well, okay, so I'm not really bluffing because she doesn't really know how to end it. So she's just
As
has
he's
to think
peering
about it for
over
a
Viet's
second.
shoulder.
Like I
maybe
said,
that-
he knows enough that
And
he
I-
knows how holding concentration works. You may not understand what you're doing.
You said
He's been around the block a couple times. And so
You said
he
it.
knows. So disadvantage if you're trying to bluff him and buy another round.
Viet,
well,
if he's
is that-
he's like peering around Viet to try to look at June, like Viet's gonna be kind of in his like
Like he's playing basketball.
move. Yeah, like
Yeah.
You said it deception.
All right.
Even
Viet,
Defense.
if you want to use your next bonus action that's coming up to impose this on him now,
sure.
I will allow it.
Yep.
Okay. So it's a flat roll. If
Okay.
you're trying to bluff him on how maintaining or releasing concentration works.
well, I don't see. My argument is that it's not
I
necessarily.
now
a
understand that.
bluff,
I'm
but
talking to you as the DM to the player.
14.
mechanically-
It's a 14. It
Okay. Thank you.
was a 15 minus 1.
Okay. No, but hey,
But thank you.
he's
yeah, 'cause
not
the other
your
roll was a 5.
normal person. You can just bluff. Okay. So
he's
yeah,
under
You're messing up our
pressure.
mousetrap, Scott.
I know.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what the
He's
hell?
under pressure. But
So
thank you,
as
Chris, because the
he's
other roll was a
looking and all of
5.
a sudden you get in front, he looks at you, and then all of a sudden you see the shadow move with green eyes glowing out and around, expanding out. and you start to like move that way, and he looks again. His turn. And seeing as so far, there's been 2 of you who is threatened, and 2 of you who have been irritating in different ways. Oh, different ways. Different ways.
Equally upsetting ways?
Not equally upsetting, but definitely just, yeah, different. Okay. Okay. This is a thing. He is going to look over at you, Oliver.
Yeah.
Because he is being obstructed so often by this big dumb dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Dexterity saving throw. I am going to use my last inspiration.
Fair.
$11.
Ooh.
I did just feign clumsiness too, so whatever. Kia Ella.
It wasn't so feigned.
Yeah.
You tripped over one of your own things that you dumped out.
Uh-huh.
All right. He is going to look at you, Oliver, then look at you, Viet, and then in one of the moments when you're going back and forth, look at you, Juniper.
She's not looking at him. She's going like this.
No, for a moment, because you're bluffing him, you look to see if he's buying it.
I'm not
And
really
you just
bluffing,
peek for
though.
just you are. No, you are. And you just for a second just peek, and you see he looks disappointed. And he just points directly at Oliver, and a streak of lightning emits from his finger and hits Oliver directly in the chest. You take 45 lightning damage.
Jeez.
Does my reaction
That's not
kick in?
gonna help me with my
Absolutely.
concentration.
Yeah, it probably didn't help.
25 to hit.
That hits.
That'd be 16, 26 points of damage, assuming he is a dragon and I get to roll those 3d6.
You do.
So 26 points of damage. Oh, plus my Colossal Strike
Absolutely. Add that up.
for another 5. So total of 31.
Lovely. So yeah, you charge forward and stab him, and as your sword, it goes directly into his chest as he's pointing, and the lightning strikes out, and then he just looks at you and looks down at the sword, and then without lifting his head, just eyes up at you. However, you just got hit with lightning. It sucked a little bit.
Ouch.
Your turn.
Okay. Got this.
I believe in you.
Yeah, that was a big jerk move. So
Yep.
he's
Big jerk move.
a lot of jerk indicators going on here. All right. Yeah, I didn't like that. So I am going to try to activate the gun again.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's a 6.
That will miss.
So I got that going for me.
Oh.
Okay. So extra attack. I will kick him in the Dragon Ball Z.
You're a little distance away if you want.
Yeah, little gnome guy is gonna skitter up to him and kick him right in the nuts.
I'll say you can move. Definitely, not even you can. You move through Viet's space, emerging out from between his legs to kick him between his legs.
Yeah.
Roll
okay.
that unarmed attack. So no proficiency, but just strength based.
So 12.
A shadow just all of a sudden blocks your foot coming up. And, you're like, ah! And just boom.
Okay. And then so bonus action. I am going to crossbow.
I'll even give you advantage. Because he is engaged with the sword in his chest. You could have fired that as you were coming in, so you still had range and stuff.
21.
One of the hits.
Okay, so here we get. So he's engaged with stuff, right? You said.
Yep, there's a sword in his chest.
Okay.
He
So
is
I can make
distracted.
that. I can make that a sneak attack. Then is that's what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Lovely. Okay, so piling on Hunter's Mark, Sneak Attack, and Colossus Slayer,
Lovely.
and rolling. All right, 11 plus 6, 17. And then I'll try if I've got movement left.
That was going through his legs just gave you enough to get to him.
Okay. So I'm like in Viet space.
Yeah, you're dancing
Yeah.
between his legs. Yeah.
Right on, right on. I like that. Let's do that.
Dancing between the legs.
All right. Maven.
Yeah.
Do I get my turn?
Oh,
That was my
sorry.
reaction.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
he's just
sorry.
so
Not that it
eager
makes
to
a difference.
So
but-
eager. I am.
Not that it makes a difference, but I'm committed here, so I want to keep doing it for the continuation of it. That'd be a natural 1, so I lose 1 pluses.
Yep.
And my second attack,
A natural 1 with what?
a natural 1 plus.
No.
Well, it depends on
It's
how
with the
where you
dragon.
took the thing is.
It's the dragon weapon.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
So now I lose a plus off of it. Yes.
Yep, you lose a plus
Yep.
off of it. Thank you. Yep. you're right. I was just
so
making sure I had to tick
the
it off.
second attack was a 2 plus 10 now to hit, which would be a 12 to hit.
So as you pull it out and swing, the shadow knocks it away, and then you go to drive it in again, and he catches the blade.
That's my turn.
Ah, adorable. Maven,
Yes,
you are running
I
Quickly.
sure am.
as a skirgunk.
I'm sprinting every time I can.
So movement plus your action to dash. They are slowly gaining on you. You're moving about 80 per round. They're moving about 90.
Cool. They have 8 rounds till they catch up to me. So I'm gonna keep dashing, and I'm.
And you're smelling Callan more.
I know.
closely.
I know. I'm following that stank, that good stank,
Yeah. It's a mixture of a
sweet
lot of
stank.
things. I mean, death is on him,
He died
also,
literally in
like-
front of my eyes. So
but it's like some of that smell,
Nice.
like there's a mixture of like all those good memories, all the fun moments around the
Yeah.
campfires and the sick burns, but also like old soaked like circus peanuts at the bottom of a stand.
Stinky.
There's just this mix, and it's not unpleasant completely though. There's a
Yeah.
certain amount of that's my stale smell. I know that one.
Yeah. I think she's so. It's been so long since she's gotten a whiff of. Oh, quick point of order. Does this smell the same as the Callan that killed Murdet? Because I remember his smell was a little bit different. Which Callan am I smelling?
Good question, Jennifer.
I knew it.
Terrible.
Oh, I knew it. I stinking knew it.
Yeah.
Sniffing the dead
Hi.
Callan.
So lightning struck Oliver,
Yeah.
and you're watching Viet go to town attacking him, once stabbing him through, once missing, a shadow blocking, and then Zazozan catching the blade.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Something stupid, probably.
Something stupid.
Join the club, baby.
Probably the
Yeah.
best ideas.
What?
It's probably the best ideas.
While he's holding the sword. No, this is such a bad idea. I want to cut him with my sword. I
So
wanna
you
cut
want
him
to
with my
charge
sword.
forward and attack.
I am right next to Viet, aren't I not? Like Arnett?
Ooh, he
Oh,
was
what?
blocking you're about, you're within striking distance. You could just run forward 25 feet and you're there.
No, I thought I was close enough to get a quick while he's
All
looking
of
at the
that,
other
you guys
things.
stopped. Oliver was slightly in the lead, and then Viet interposed himself, running forward to bite his leg, and a lot of things happened. You are within 30 feet.
Yeah,
but-
no, that's not. I thought I was closer than that. No, I'm gonna drop the concentration on the spell.
Okay, well, that's a free action. Anything else?
No, because I don't. No, she feels very helpful. Yes, actually, I'm gonna cure wounds is touch, isn't it? Am I close enough to Oliver to touch him?
You'd have
He
to
dashed
run
forward.
You'd have to run forward.
Okay, then I'm gonna bonus action healing word on him so I don't have to go forward. Second level. It's not gonna be much. Sorry. Where are my D4s? Yeah, I'm gonna do a second level healing word for Oliver.
Okay.
Does that look like it hurt? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
11.
There you go. 11 healing back to
Yeah.
yous.
Yeah. And then I drop concentration. So I make a big show of fine, here, look, done.
All right. And as you do, Maven, as you're running and you're smelling Callan, all of a sudden, as you get over top of a hill and start to come down another, and you're leaping, you see a figure in the distance. And then you're back.
Back where?
Back here.
No.
And you land and look around, and you're in the hallway or in the tunnel, and you're about 30 feet roughly from Viet and Worm and Zazozan. Juniper's 10 feet away, and you're standing there as a Skurgok.
I'm going to charge Zazozan.
Yeah, it's not even your turn.
What?
That was her free action, maybe.
This is bullmarky.
So Zazozan is
Okay.
at that moment holding that blade of Viet's, you're going to see all of that shadow with the wings start to fold in around him and form almost like encompassing his body, except his face.
Drama.
And looks straight at you, Juniper. Make her give me my orb.
I thought you could do that yourself.
Now.
I don't
He-
know what you expect me to do.
Once more, he looks at Viet and Oliver, who are directly in front of him, and just gives you a look of now.
Stop threatening them to get to me. We're having the conversation. You and
All
I.
right. I need
What
a
do you
dex-
expect me to do?
Okay. Nope. That's absolutely fine. I need a Constitution saving throw from both Viet and Oliver. Oh my God. Sorry.
12.
12. That's a fail.
It'll be a nat 1 plus 4 is a 5.
That's a fail.
Mm,
Oh.
Yeah.
Viet, Oliver, as he looks at Juniper and then looks both at you, your friends made poor choices. And the shadow forms around his face into the maw of a dragon. It opens up into a green bellowing flame that hits around all of you. You take 74 necrotic damage.
Oh, that was delightful.
I know, I'm sorry, but I'm not. Oliver, you're down.
Yes.
Viet,
I'm at 13 hit points.
Cap.
Is it my action?
Not yet.
Since Oliver's out. Oh wait,
Yeah.
Maven's got a turn now.
You're before Maven,
Oh,
but Maven, you were here and heard him say, "Give me the orb" and all of that stuff. And then when Juniper stalled and
I didn't.
you did
stall. I
not
asked
give
a
him the
question.
answer he wanted.
What
Sorry.
she asked him to tell her, like, what answer do you want?
Give it to me now.
I
don't
don't have it.
Make her.
Good luck.
You're
Anyway,
gonna make. I don't understand.
he
how you
doesn't
want me to
have
make her
to.
do
He
it.
doesn't have to reason with that. I want it. Give me. So he did that. Oliver's
He's a
down,
jerk
steaming.
bag.
Viet is definitely looking not great. Viet, it is or Oliver, make me a death saving throw.
Yeah. Two.
Viet, your turn.
Viet's gonna let go of the blade of the longsword. Reach into his pouch. Pull out a vial.
That one.
That one.
Yeah.
Bonus action, he will call out to Brannick.
Okay. You
As
see
he goes
Brannick
into a rage.
Yep. As you literally drink and just charge up that rage, all of a sudden in front of you, superimposed onto you, stepping forward from your body, Brannick stands there grabbing onto the dynamic rod. What is the form you're choosing?
Hammer.
Okay. It
Big old nasty
turns
hammer.
into a big old hammer as you see him being sucked into it. Oh, Meg!
Oh.
Meg,
Yeah.
inspiration. You do
Oh.
with that what you want.
2 in a
That's from
row.
me. That's from me.
Might as well give the dead guy inspiration.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh,
Unconscious.
you're not dead.
Unconscious.
You're
You could
not
use it for your
dead.
death rolls.
Oh my god.
Yes, you can.
It's true.
All right.
Let's see. Action, bonus action. I'm not going to move anywhere. Yep.
Is
Bonus
it my
action
turn?
to rage.
Rage.
That did that. Action to what?
Action to sniff the.
Oh,
Unless
Yep,
that's a
'cause you're
free
doing-
action, but I thought there was an action
no,
to take it.
it's
so.
yeah. You were. It's
Yep.
a bonus action to drink from your bandolier. So I get it. So yeah, you are
I'm good.
juiced up. Okay.
No, I am God.
Keep track of your hit points.
Yep.
Oh god.
Okay.
I don't have any.
No, not you. Not you. Not you. All right. Maven,
Is it my
you
turn?
just saw, and you know what that potion was that he drank.
Mhm.
He drank that. You
There's a
heard the
powder I
threat.
sniffed.
You see Juniper, Holliver's down, all of it. You're a Skirgelk. You can drop her for free, FYI. But either way, you're there.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Here's what you're gonna do.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my gosh.
I'm very excited.
The final domino hits in the Rube Goldberg.
Yes. Because Zazozan hasn't noticed me yet.
No, he saw you 100%.
Oh, cool. Whatever.
You're
It
a
doesn't
big
matter
Skirgelk.
because
You're a big
I
Skirgelk.
yeah, whatever. I'm gonna come out of my Skirgelk form.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand check.
To do what?
I'm gonna shove this so far because it was in my hand when I transformed.
Correct. It's still in your hand when you
Exactly. I'm gonna shove it so hard in my shared bag of holding that I hope I punch a hole in the bottom.
Sleight of hand, baby.
That's a 23.
23, absolutely.
19 plus 4, baby.
I'm gonna roll. D20. There you are. Yeah. So you take the orb, grab that bag, and just punch it straight in.
And I say, come and get me. You want it so bad, come take it. This isn't about them. Get Holliver back up. You knocked him out, you dick. And come take it from me. I won't put up a fight, but bring my friend back first. Get him healed.
Juniper, you're up.
I'm gonna I'm gonna run over to Holliver, and I'm
You're
gonna
not far away.
yeah, I'm gonna give him a third level cure wounds. And since he's
Do you
at
want to
0, I
stand
don't-
underneath Viet, or do you want to be at the side out from underneath? It's more of
she'll
a
kinda get,
crotch
like,
thing, or
she'll get down on the she'll get down on the ground and just kind of around.
All right,
not-
fair.
not in the
I'm just
crotch.
checking. Just checking.
Since Holliver is at 0 hit points, and because of my path, he just gets maximum on the 3d8. So 8, 16, 18, 19, 20,
24.
24 plus 4, 4, 2, 5 to 6,
28.
28 hit points back. And then yeah. That's about all I can do for
Oliver, change your background.
Okay.
Yeah, but I liked this one.
Back.
Yeah. And as you open your eyes, you see Zazozan look down at you and then look over at Maven. No, this is not how it works. I came and was going to talk.
And
Maybe I'll go and talk to everyone at Cyprus. That will be my next repercussion.
Oh, really?
Really?
Hmm.
I believe your daughter's there now, isn't she?
I wouldn't have a clue.
That's good.
You want the stone
Like
so bad.
this.
I told you, you can come get it.
All right. Everyone. Nope, not you, Maven. Worm. Viet.
Yeah.
Jennifer, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I don't like those.
Do I see this coming?
Yeah, you have advantage because this is a fireball you clearly see being opened up in his hand as he emits it.
Is this so I am wearing that fancy armor.
This is not dragon breath. This is a
It's
spell.
not dragon breath. Okay.
So dexterity saving throw.
17.
That's a fail.
What is my
Yes, son of a bee.
21.
Yeah. That's a success.
Mine is 12.
What?
12.
Minus
That's a
Mine
fail.
is 12.
37 damage, fire damage for all those who took full damage.
Oh,
Half that
Sorry, what was the total?
is 37 total for those who failed.
So 18,
And
19.
yeah.
You want to round up?
round down. I'm nice.
wait.
Oh, stupid. Hold on. Now I was
I'm
throwing
stupid.
D&D Beyond throw me into automatic death saves. So let's
Oh.
see.
Yeah, mine did
13
too. And I was like, I had more.
13 minus
What
18.
in
Got
the
it.
world? That was weird. Oh. No, I I have a hit point.
Oh, one
Woo!
whole hit point. We love to
well,
see it.
because my death ward activated, I did go down.
Oh!
Yes. Yes.
Wait, but wait, does that count of him attacking me? Probably not.
100%. That's an area effect. That's not a direct
Yeah,
attack.
okay.
And either way, Oliver was
Yeah.
unconscious.
6.
So
He
that
wasn't-
that yeah, he was. He was dead.
Well,
He was unconscious. That went
Oh,
down.
oh,
So
yeah.
that spell,
He went
yeah.
dang it.
So anyway, so that went off, and as the fire clears, you see him singed and burned himself, continuing to maintain looking at you, Maven. I'm gonna need to give me the stone.
Come and
or
get
I'm
it,
going
big
to
boy.
Take it out. I'm gonna take it out on everyone you know first.
Why won't you come and get it?
I want it.
And you can have it.
All right. Oliver, death
Yes.
save.
Okay.
I'm telling him he can have it. I don't know what his problem
He
is.
wants it. Give it to him. That's
Come and
simple
get it,
as
big
that.
boy.
He doesn't have to. He will
He
continue
wants you
to
to
do what he's
serve
doing.
it to him because he's a jerk.
Yep.
13.
He's the 13. That is a success. Yay.
Fine. I'll give it to him. I'll
Okay,
throw it over the fucking edge of the abyss. Stupid jerk.
I get my best ideas when I'm unconscious.
Viet.
Attacking with the war rod because he's in a rage. Recklessly. That'd be a nat 20 plus 8 for a total of 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that's let's see. So 10 plus 7 is 17 plus how, you want me to double the numbers I rolled or roll a second time?
Your call. Either roll double
I'll
or just double the
thing
roll.
just so we keep this moving. So so that'd be a 27 damage because that also had Colossus Strike on it. And then second attack.
Did you double the Colossus or
Yep.
just the roll? Nope. You only double the dice. You don't double everything. So it's
Colossus
double
Strike
the
is a
dice.
1d8.
Then, oh,
Colossus
then yes,
Strike is a
sorry,
1d8.
Sorry.
So
Sorry.
so now I'm rolling again with still recklessly, but no Colossus Strike on this one. That would be a 23 to hit. Or 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. +2 and +2 because I'm in a rage. Keep forgetting about that.
Yep.
So
So
add 4 on top of that.
Yep, add 4 on top of that.
Not that it matters, but I'm laying down my numbers.
Yeah,
Doing my
that's
thing.
totally fair. So yeah, you attack with the hammer and hit him across the face the first time and across in the chest the second. And each time that he takes it, he looks back to Maven. And then
Bonus
gets hit
action.
and looks back to Maven.
Bonus action. I want to smell him.
Hell yeah, lick him a little too.
Okay, roll me a perception.
pretty good.
there. I hope it's super high.
Oh,
I have a response to him whenever he's
12.
ready, Scott.
it's a 12.
12.
Smell just probably I'm a little crispy. He's a little crispy.
You smell the like you smell some burned burned hair, whether that's him or you or but also you get the sense of almost like frankincense.
Did I
Oh,
rage
yum.
before his fireball or after his fireball?
You're smelling after the fireball.
Did I rage before or after the fireball?
Before. You raged
Before.
before.
So
You still took
Juniper
Wow.
and Oliver take half of that damage.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
Because
You know what?
Margaret
Yeah.
and
Mardred
Manny
steps forward and
and
yeah, they
Fenris.
all lock shields. Absolutely. I am all for this.
sorry guys, I
Are
forgot.
you still alive, Oliver?
I don't know what was half damage in.
It was 37 in half, so 18.
18.
Yeah, I still would have been up.
Woo!
Okay. So
Same, so
because of this, how about
Sorry.
this?
Sorry.
I'm not
Thank
going to
you.
give you your turns back, but you're not dead.
Love it. I'm ready to respond to this stupid jerk.
Yeah, absolutely. This stupid jerk. All right.
Sucks.
Viet, that's your go?
Yep.
Maven, this stupid jerk.
Hate him.
Yeah.
I want to I'm going to take the bag off my shoulders, the shared bag of holding. I'm going to squeeze it.
Okay.
Is the stone in there still?
You can't tell. It's an extra dimensional space.
You know what?
Anytime I've ever said you feel an extra weight and all that, that was the DM giving you a hint of something.
Yeah.
In
That's
reality, mechanically, once you put it in the bag, it's like a bag of holding. It's an extra dimensional
That's
space.
fine. That's fine.
Okay.
You know what?
Just make sure.
Maven's going to unclip the bag from her shoulder. She's going to hold it out to him. And she's going to say, I will give this to you freely. Come here and take it from me, please.
Roll me a persuasion
she's-
check.
Holding it out. in
That'll be your
offering.
action.
Yeah. Yep.
To persuade him.
Where's persuasion? 15. Not horrible.
Nope. I'm going to roll for the fact of he wants it, but he does have his own insight that's passive and all that. But I'm going to roll for just where he's at with that. Okay. So you're holding out that bag.
Yep.
Juniper, you're still up?
yeah.
Yeah. You're burning. You're singed. You are right in front of Zazozan because you came running up to Oliver to heal him.
Yeah.
You're both just heat and burned hair. And yeah. What are you doing?
I don't know. Why are you asking
Dragonbane
me?
sword. Dragonbane sword.
Oh my
Yeah, you do see
God.
the image of like a minotaur and a dwarven woman and
Okay.
like all these different
Okay.
ghostly figures who shielded you in that
Right.
moment.
Leans down. Today is a good day, Juniper Swift.
Today is a good day to die. I mean,
Oh my
or
God,
not if
why
you
did
can
say
help it.
that?
It's always good to live if you can.
I is this an action? Dang it. That was gonna be so cool. I was gonna
By the
no,
way,
I'll
I
tell
would
you
like to
later.
say this has been the longest 2 hours of 30 seconds.
It has. We agree with you.
Oliver, you still look really bad, right?
Oh,
yeah.
he probably does.
She knows that we can't win this
Hey,
fight.
Oliver.
She's gonna
Would you just roll me just a nat or just a
Yeah, I'll
D20?
roll you a nat 20 every time.
Yeah, roll me a nat 20 real quick. Would you please roll? I'm a little out of focus. I gotta get this to 3. There we go.
Thanks for the mugs.
Yeah, I love this mug.
It's not.
best mug
It's
ever.
not the years. It's the miles, baby.
What'd you roll?
What am I rolling? I had it on
Just a
a
D20.
nat 20. I'm rolling a nat 20. You said
You're rolling
Yes.
a nat 20.
Okay.
Is it a nat 20?
It is not. It's a 4.
Okay.
Hmm.
His hat's burned.
and then suddenly Callan appears.
do that. Oh my
Like half the
gosh.
hat. Just half the hat. You got like, you know.
Oh my god.
My favorite hat.
Yeah, no, it just popped in my head. I was like, how can I punish him? You know,
this
take
is-
away the hat.
Man, I tell you what. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll do the I have a I have a healing hands. I'm gonna give you 8 hit points. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you 8 hit points there. My little healing hands.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't bring his
See?
hat back though.
Doesn't bring
No,
the
it
hat
doesn't
back.
bring the hat back. I'm sorry. We can work on that later. There.
Do you have a mending cantrip?
I do. I do. Yes.
Do I don't.
I was just saying, you know, you could.
Mend yeah, we can work on that later. Let's
I mean,
deal
you
with
could
this
just do it
first.
now and make it look cool. I mean, you resurrect him and the hat.
I don't have the mending cantrip.
But I mean,
Well,
I
this-
guess you're just a shitty cleric.
Oh.
oh,
This is
Finally got
suicide.
personal.
That's what I did on my
Finally got
missing
personal.
turn.
all right. I was teasing Juniper. Okay.
I'm gonna cry now.
No.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So nothing.
That was her action. That was my action.
Healing hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I did healing hands.
How many?
It was just 8.
Oh, just 8. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a dog screaming in the background. So
Such a happy dog. Oh, that's funny. That's what Zazozan sounds like to me.
no. His turn.
Spoiled child.
Yep, absolutely. He is a couple 1,000-year-old spoiled child. who
He's the
is-
youngest. That's why he sucks.
Yep,
Right.
absolutely. That must be it.
As a youngest child, I concur.
You don't know if he's the youngest child.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
He acts
It's
like
all,
it.
it's all in the attitude,
Whoa.
baby.
All right.
Tell his mama on him.
Maven,
What?
you're holding out the bag.
I am.
He holds out his hand. Give me the orb.
It's 30 feet. What is stopping you from coming to take what you want so much? I'm giving it to you. Zazozan, I understand a need for order and power and control. I worked for you once. I get it. Okay.
Oliver, Juniper, roll me another Constitution saving throw.
You evaporated
He's
my
not
friend
fucking
right
around.
in front of me.
He's
I mean,
not.
Neither am I.
He doesn't care. You're not in a position to.
He could at least pick a different saving throw.
He's doing another breath weapon, and I rolled a 6 to recharge. So, so
Is it a-
The
it's
last
a
one
breath?
was
this one's a dragon. This one's a dragon.
Okay.
Yep.
And I see it coming.
Oh yeah. You see just that
But
shadow
but it's not a
reform?
dexterity save. It's a constitution save.
Yes.
Oh,
I rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right. This one's not because
It's
the
a
other one was a
Constitution save.
fireball. This is Constitution. So, yeah.
5.
20.
25,
15.
15. So 20. You take half damage.
Maven throws the bag into the fray.
And half of that half damage.
It's not your turn.
What was the damage?
So you take. Okay. What'd you say there, Chris or Viet?
Whatever the half damage is, she takes half of that. Because she has
Okay.
resistance.
Perfect. Yeah, because she has resistance. So full damage is 30 points.
Okay. So 15. and then
Divided by in half, it's 15. So if you divide that in half, it's 7 points. 7 fire or no, necrotic on that
Oh,
breath weapon.
I am also resistant to necrotic damage.
So it's 4.
This is a breath weapon.
This is the breath weapon.
All right.
Oh.
Does a,
And Oliver's back down.
does a
Dang
15
it.
For
save?
real this time, though.
15 does not save.
Okay, so I take the 30. Thank
Yep.
you.
And he looks immediately back to Maven.
It's my turn.
Hey,
I can do this all day as I go down.
you have your pride and I
I
have
could do
mine.
this all day.
I am done playing games. I tried to talk to you as your friends chewed on my boots, shot me in the chest, shoved arrows in my chest, and I still was here to talk.
You tried to
None of
talk.
that.
You grabbed me and wouldn't
want
let go.
The orb.
I'm giving you what you want. Come and
Give
get
it to
or
me
don't.
now.
Come and get it, you fucking hecking
All right.
wimp. You coward. You
Oliver, roll
absolute
me a death saving
buffoon.
throw.
Okay.
Roll me a death saving throw.
Death saving throw. And you said that I'm rolling all natural 20s from now on?
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely. So I
Well,
can
that's-
keep knocking you back down, I guess.
Yeah. That's a 4.
Okay,
I have
that's
an
a failure.
action that I'm gonna do, by the way.
As soon as it's your turn, you're allowed to do
I
it.
thought it was my turn. Whose turn
Nope.
is it?
Viet, now it's your turn. It was his turn. Then it's Oliver's turn. Then it's Viet's turn. Then it's Maven's turn.
Ah,
then it's
yeah,
Juniper's
yeah,
turn.
okay, okay,
It's
okay.
I
Zazozan,
rolled to see
Hol-
if Viet was smart enough at this point to try for the sword, but he is not. So he's still wailing with the hammer. Recklessly. Let's see. 18 plus to hit. Yes.
Depending on what the plus is.
Okay. 18 plus 8 is a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
With Colossal Strike is 8 plus 7 is 15. Second attack. Recklessly still. This one is only a 22 to hit.
Hold on.
Zeroing in on it, guys. We're zeroing in on it.
That misses.
Okay.
Okay. So that last one hits him across the face, and he looks back.
Okay.
He has no sign of wear and tear yet, by the
No, he's fine. It doesn't hurt him at all. It just hurts us.
way.
It's my turn.
Maven, it is now your turn.
Okay. I say, fine. I will bring this to you. One condition, please. Do what you like with us. Keep Cypress out of it. I will give it to you. I will walk it to you the 30 feet to give you what you so desire. Leave Cypress out of it. I don't care what happens to me.
Roll
Can
me
we
a
agree on
persuasion
that?
check. Unless you're doing anything mischievous, roll me a persuasion.
Nope, nothing mischievous. I'm literally going to do it. I'm going to bring it to him and
But
use
he
a
doesn't.
persuasion.
Yeah, and I will also say, like, in all of that, he doesn't want the freaking bag. He wants the orb.
Well, it's in the orb as far as he knows.
Doesn't
so-
care. Just so you are aware of that. The whole package, I don't care.
Yeah.
So FYI.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay, that's high enough. I'll roll. Okay. So you hold it out.
I say I will walk it to you. Just confirm you will leave Cypress out of it. That's all I ask.
You said that. Everyone heard that who's conscious. Jennifer, your turn.
I've spent the entire last round trying to figure out what to do, and I don't know. I still don't know. God, he keeps killing Oliver. I just I feel so bad. I'm gonna bonus action healing word Oliver at second level. No, third level. Third level.
I love this
so
constant back and forth.
I know.
Don't let me go.
4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 16 hit points because you're at 0. So you get.
So as he
16
stands,
hit
I
points.
say, "Oh, you got."
It's getting ridiculous.
Just
then
let me die.
And then she's pretty sure she's gonna die anyway, so she's gonna take out her sword and she's gonna run at him and hit him.
It's no use. He's
So-
fine.
I
Even
know,
the-
but she's
Okay.
Yeah, I get
She's
it.
mad
I
now,
get it.
so.
You know, you don't. Juniper doesn't know. You know.
no,
I
she
get it.
knows it's futile, but she just wants to get in one hit, right?
Die with dignity.
Roll with an
Right.
attack.
I'm scared.
This reminds me of the scene in Les Mis where they all die standing side by side because they're just rebels with
Yeah,
no
kind
guns.
of. Yeah.
Very that. Very that.
It's that's action, not spell. Where
Proficiency plus,
oh
you know.
oh I didn't add the
Yeah, you are now currently trained with this.
15 16, dang it, it's only a 21.
That misses.
Only a 21.
Yeah.
So as you draw, like you heal, however, he takes a breath and just kind of looking around like, oh shit, I'm back here again. And you
Yeah, I'm just
draw
gonna
your
spit
sword,
out-
charge
gonna
forward and grab, and he
spit out a
catches
little
the
blood.
blade in
Yeah.
his hand. And you
Yeah.
actually see a little blood trail down his hand, and he looks at it. I know someone looking for this blade. Top of the round. Zazozan's turn. Amanita. I hope you understand. This can continue to its final stupidity. I don't want whatever that is. I want you to take out the orb. I want you to set it down in front of you. And I want you to walk away from it. That is my final offer before I kill your friends and I visit Cyprus and leave you here to know what's happening.
What's to stop you from doing that if I give you the orb? I want to
Have
trust
I
you.
ever lied to you in word before?
It feels like you disintegrated Callan in front of me.
He had it coming.
I'm sure he did. I've met him before.
Agreed. We both did. And you see almost a pleasure shiver go through him. He needed education.
Well, it didn't do much good. He's back and better than ever with your sister.
Hold on. You'll see him not blink for a moment. What?
Things ever since that ritual, this Aurora Borealis, I thought Callum was gone forever. And then all of a sudden, he's back and he smells of patina and perfume that is too expensive for any common person to own. And I knew immediately who that was. It was, and I don't know what she did to him. And I know it doesn't matter to you really at all, but he betrayed he betrayed us and he's gone. She took him somewhere and I've lost him twice now. So. I want to trust you.
Going to walk towards you, pushing past, and like Juniper with the blade he's holding.
She's not letting it go.
To
Attack
yep,
weapon.
no, he's
She'll be
holding
dragged,
on to it.
Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
so she'll be dragged around. Like she's not letting go of it.
Yeah, he has more strength than you.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
He's still not
If you
letting
want
go.
It's not worth it.
Juniper, if you want it, you can have it too, because he's going to eventually let go of your blade.
18 to
I
hit.
want what?
That'll miss. He's going to let go of your blade eventually as he walks towards Maven.
Oh.
Do you want an opportunity
Yeah,
hit?
yeah, she would stupidly do that.
Okay.
It's a natural 20.
Okay. Roll.
26.
Yeah, roll. Plus, so it's double damage plus add 2 extra D8s to it because it's double damage on the D8s.
Okay, so is it I still don't officially have this.
Are you two-handed or one-handed?
Two?
So it's 2d10s because you're rolling double damage, plus because you don't know why, 2 extra d8s because it's double damage.
Okay. Oh, 2 extra d8s.
And then add your modifier.
2d10 and 2d8. Got it. Sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
This is
You
stupid.
don't be sorry.
And
Who
then
knew
the
you'd roll a nat 20
modifier.
on it?
Okay, so that is 9 plus 12. 12, 13.
21.
Thank you. 21 plus the modifier of what? Strength?
Whatever your modifier is, strength, yeah.
So 24.
24 damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
'Tis but a scratch.
So yeah, so
It's just gonna yell
As-
at him. Just like ah!
Maven, just for context, we say just the last part of that.
I want to trust you.
And as he walks by holding the blade, and Viet takes a swing, which the shadow blocks and knocks away, and lets go of the blade as Juniper comes around and swings again, and you see slash through his torso, through his ribs, and blood spurts out and then starts to mend with dark shadows. Walks up to you. I'm gonna need to. And he holds out what looks like a folded up set of like personal compact mirrors. I have a trade for you. My stone. And with a big, like the Grinch who stole Christmas grin. For Sorba's stone.
Deal.
And he holds out his hand.
I give him the stone.
Takes
Or it
it.
better be in that bag.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, please don't.
Yeah, it better be, huh?
You open the bag. Callan isn't still in the bag. No. You open the bag. Obviously, in this short period of time,
It's still there.
you hold the orb to him.
I hold it close and I say, if you let me in on what's going on, we could do a lot more together. And I reach out the stone.
He clutches his fingers around the orb and your fingers, slowly pulling it away, and then holding out the compact mirror. As I said before, I wanted to hire your crew to continue doing the things that the Amanita has done so well for me. Do you want to kill a dragon?
More
That's
than
where we're
you
gonna
can
end this
imagine.
episode.
Yes.
No, I want to turn.
That was so fun.
That is where we're going to end this episode. I feel we've definitely hit the really, I feel, true halfway, maybe a little past that point of this arc, because
I'm so happy.
Join us next time.
Oh,
You better.
Friday, 7:00 Central
Central.
Time. Yet another freaking episode. Have a great week. Can't wait to see you next time. And remember,
Yes.
Thursday discussion talking about this episode.
Oh, I'll be
Yes.
there, baby.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Talk with us in the chat.
Have a
Be
lot
there.
better.
Have a week.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.